Hey Brad, are you ready for MSPaint doodles? Okay, so the reason I picked the 57 leaf clover instead of the other reds, right? The reason I picked the clover instead of the reds, right? Music. The reason I picked the clover instead of the instead of like the Tesla coil or sacrificial daggers is because luck in this game is actually kind of fucking crazy. So we have the 57 leaf clover, right? I'll just do like a normal I'll just do a normal 4-leaf clover, right? That's ugly. So I'll just do like a normal 4-leaf clover, right? And here's a stem, right? And then we'll just do right. The good MSPaint, yeah. So here's your fucking 4-leaf clover. In fact, I can just do this. Ta-da! I love red clovers. There you go. No, the reason it's red is because it has a red outline because it's a red item. So the way the red leaf clover works is I have 40%. I have 41% crit chance right now, right? So I have 41% crit chance, right? 41% crit, right? So what this does is this gives the clover gives +1. What the clover does is it gives +1 luck. You're probably wondering, Faye, what does luck do? Well, what luck does is, if this is unsuccessful, so say I don't get the crit, it will re-roll it once to try and roll it as a successful, right? You're probably thinking, wow, that's pretty great. So you basically have 92% crit chance, not even 92, like 82% crit chance. You're partially right. But the reason this is crazy, right, is because so I have 41% crit. Not only do I have 41% crit, I have an ATG. I have a ukulele. I have sticky bombs. Right? These are my 3 examples. I'm using these as my examples. What this does is, so I think the ukulele, what's the chance in the ukulele? So say these are both a combined 10%, right? So this is 10%. Let me check what the ukulele is really quickly. Risk of rain to ukulele. Okay, so it's 25%. So this is 25%, right? This is 25%. And this is, and I believe the sticky bomb is 10% as well. Base or something. It's like 10% or something. We'll just say it's 10% for an example. So every single time this so say I failed the first ATG roll, right? What it'll do is it'll go through my +1 luck. And it will re-roll that. And this works for proc chains. So if my ATG doesn't proc a ukulele, it will re-roll the proc chance once. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So because +1 luck re-rolls that, and then it's successful. Then it goes to check my ukulele. Right? Was my ukulele successful? We'll see it wasn't successful this time, right? But then you get the clover proc, and the clover proc's like, yo, I got you, fam. That shit's procced. We re-rolled that shit, and we gave you a good result. So what this means is, I shoot an enemy, ATG doesn't proc. The game re-rolls it, ATG can proc. The ATG procs, it shoots an enemy. The game then checks if it'll proc my ukulele, or my sticky bombs. It'll proc. If it doesn't proc, it re-rolls. And it's the same for crit. Luck works for fucking everything. It's crazy. Luck's fucking crazy. It's a crazy stat. So the 57 Leaf Clover is like one of the best red items you can get in the game. It's so fucking good. And before I close this up, because I think I'm done doing this, luck... Gay. There you go. Oh, yeah, because luck gay because Luxor is gay. Not the actual mechanic, luck. Yeah, luck is fucking crazy in this fucking game. Can you stack red clovers though? Yes. So every single time you stack a clover, what it does is it gives you, so all a clover does is it gives you +1 luck per stack, right? +1 luck, rerolls anything that has an RNG proc chance on it, right? So if you have 2 clovers and you shoot an enemy, your ATG will, the game will check if you rolled an ATG. If it doesn't roll, it'll check it again, which is your first clover. If it still fails, the game will do a second check to see if your ATG procs. Because so every single time you fail a proc, it takes into consideration your clover, and then it re-rolls that roll if it fails. So if you have 5 clovers, you have 5 different rolls to proc an ATG on, until one of them is successful, or if all of them fail. That's how clovers work. So we're doing the thing again, boy. So say for example, I only have an ATG, right? So say I only have an ATG, right? So we'll draw an ATG, right? A super simple ATG, right? Here you go. Here's your ATG, right? Super simple. There you go. There's your ATG missile, right? 10% proc chance, right? And say I have, say I have five clovers, right? You said 5. Let's just 5 as our example, right? Just as an exaggeration, let's use 5, right? Say you're playing Artifact Command, you're dicking around, you're having a good time. You've got 5 clovers, right? You've got 5 clovers, right? So if the ATG, so you get your initial ATG proc, right? And it fails, right? Right. What the game will do is it'll reroll once for 1 clover. Did it fail? Okay, we'll say it failed, for example, right? So say it failed. Oh well, that sucks. It rerolls it again, right? Did it fail again? Okay, your luck sucks. It rolls it again. Still no dice. And then on the 4th one, you get it. Right? You won't get the 5th roll, because this one was successful. So this one is not happening because this one here was successful. However, if the 4th one failed, your 5th one would activate. And then your 5th one would be the determining factor, would be the final factor of if it actually decides if it works or not. So if you only have 3, so say you only have 3, right? Say you only have 3, right? What you would do is you would get rid of these 2. And that's how clovers work. And it doesn't just work for ATG specifically, it works for everything. It's fucking bonkers. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Are you ready for this? This is the list of items. I fucking hate this big ad thing. This is the list of items that the 57 Leaf Clover covers. Critical Strike chance. Artificer's chance to ignite. Spinal Tonic. Stun Grenade. Tri-tip daggers. Brittle Crown. Ukulele. Sentient Meat Hook. Sticky Bomb. The bands. ATG missiles. Bandoliers. Happiest Mask. Old War Stealth Kit. Gore's Tome. Enemies dropping their elite equipment. Sacrifice of article. I don't know if they actually did this. Look at how many things the Clover affects. Look at how many items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is an unrealistic learner item, but you get my point. This works. On top of that, it doesn't even cover the crit chance. So so every single time you shoot an item, you see every single time you shoot an enemy, or say like an item procs, it has a chance to crit. It'll also reroll that critical hit chance. That's how fucking crazy the 57 Leaf Clover is. The 57 Leaf Clover's like, it's big brain math, dude. It rerolls so much stuff you don't even notice it. Also, just for clovers do not affect drop rate or teddy bears. Exactly. Okay. But yeah, that wasn't on the list, and you noticed that wasn't on the list. Those are one of the few items that aren't affected by it. What it does is it re-rolls your items if they're unsuccessful. Mainly your offensive items. Items like, most defensive items aren't affected. Old War Stealth Kit's like the only one. The other ones aren't affected, usually. But that just goes to show you how fucking crazy the Clover actually is. So if you're sitting there like, I'm playing Artifact of Command and I don't know what red item I want, or say you've got like a Frost Relic and you're sitting there, you get a 57 Leaf Clover, you're like, I have a 57 Leaf Clover in the Red Cauldron in the Lunar Shop. Is that worth me giving up 5 red items? Yes. Yes, it fucking is. Grab it. Just fucking grab it. If it's a 57 Leaf Clover and you can get it, you fucking get it. Okay? Okay. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Thank you, chat.